Good morning, players. Well, I guess Jada Pinkett Smith decided that Ray Shonda and Lil Shonda was making the internet streets a little bit too hot. It was time for her to infiltrate this thing. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat, honey, because Jada Pinkett Smith sat down for an interview where she announced that she and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. I declare, honey. Let's get into it. So this information came out because Jada Pinkett has written a memoir. It's called Worthy and it's going to release on October 17th. Now she sat down for an interview with NBC where she revealed that her and Will have been separated since 2016. She stated that they have not gone public with the separation because they were not ready yet. So they have been living completely separate lives and just making public appearances.
As I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives?
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
The next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend. Neither let the public know they had already split.
So I guess my question is, I feel like you're a straight talker,
I am.
except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us
Yeah.
how to be in partnership.
Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, why it fractured, that's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
Jada says she considered a legal divorce, but could never go through with it.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
But you still live separately.
We live separately.
Child, so that full interview is going to air on Friday on NBC. Now, she also did an interview with People magazine where she talked about the Oscar slap. She told People that she thought, like many other people, that it was a skit between the two men. She was like, there was no way that Will had actually hit Chris. It wasn't until Will started walking back to his chair that she realized that it wasn't a skit. She said when she got along with Will, she asked him, was he okay? Now, she continued by telling People that she believed that her marriage was fractured by a lot of things. She said she thinks by the time they got to 2016 that they were both exhausted from trying. And she thinks that they both were still stuck in a fantasy of what they thought the other should be. But she made a promise that there would never be a reason for her and Will to divorce. She just haven't been able to break the promise. So again, that full interview is going to air on Friday. If you don't watch it, you know I'm going to watch it for you. Come back and report on it. You know, a lot of people in the comments when I reported this earlier were saying, hey, I'm kind of exhausted with this couple, just like they're exhausted in their relationship. And for me, it's just very disheartening to see a black couple break up. I just really hate to see a marriage break. But at the end of the day, I want them to do what's best for them. And it couldn't have been easy to go around here and pretend like they were still in love when they were going through the things that they were going through. It's just, you know, it's just very interesting what celebrities will do, in my opinion, to keep up a facade. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mother for the Black Accurate News.